Yeah, right. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Jen. Does it sound any better? Okay. Oh, okay. Living life. Okay. Hey again. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, we back. Thank you, Gemini. Here we go. Oh my God, man. Did Amber throw a wrench in somebody's plans the other day? I think so. Oh, shit. Hey, pause. How you doing? We booty everywhere. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Yep. So they just want to wave a white flag and not answer for bullshit that they create. Hi, Eileen. Hello, Hot Miss Nana. You just gotta, I guess you gotta know. If you know, you know. I guess you just gotta be in there and be in the mix. Sit there for a while. I'm good, Eileen. How are you? Amber, you got too pissed off. You're welcome, Eileen. Because the plan was to make up with Scammy Claus and you threw a wrench in it. Hi, Tennessee girl. Because you got too upset. Right? Oh, man. Yeah. So did Melty. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Wild, man. It is so fucking crazy. They cannot write this shit in Hollywood. I am not even kidding. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's like a soap opera, but it goes beyond. I don't even know what you call it. It's beyond drama. It's funny shit. It's actually, I mean, some of it is, some of it isn't. No, it's not weird, Wendy. It is. It is a shit show. It's the same shit, different day. It's just well, I mean, it's different people. Different people, same scenario, same. I mean, it's predictable. It's just the people are different. Oh man, I hope not. Mother Moon. Damn, I hope not. Because it's a bad. I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's bad writing actually, because it's the same thing every time. It's just different people. I mean, it. I'm still stuck at the chicken festival. I'm waiting on the throwdown between who is it again? Lila and Dora. The fuck? But that didn't stick to the wall very well, did it? Hello, Heather. Did that story not stick to the wall like you wanted it to? Yeah. Nobody bit on that story, so we had to come up with something else that'll stick. Right. She's like, we're gonna Scrabble. Oh, we're gonna play a game of Scrabble at the chicken festival. No, bitch, it's Squabble Up. Squabble, Squabble. SQ. It's called Squabble Up. Damn. What happened to that story? How come we're not talking about that? I mean, the fuck? And if anybody over there in them boxes are getting mad that I'm talking on you, saying your name like Broken Crayons or Monster or anything like that, I would like to fucking remind you that you all were running your mouth on me when I was talking my shit about Dora and T, when I was talking on our problems, me, Gemini, and Rem's problems, between T and Dora, our problem. Had nothing to do with you. That was our problem. But you decided to come out of your face, running your mouth about me, and call me out of my fucking name. And you don't even know me. Right. And my issues are with Dora and T, and that's what it should. That's how it should stay. But then they ran their mouth too on an issue that does not involve them. So here I am. All these other ladies are on this app calling people out for doing diabolical shit. So, app, and it wasn't Andrew that catfished Bernie. That was Dora that catfished Bernie. And it was also Dora that called her or a probation officer, whatever. So, let's get that under control. Dora did that. Yes, Wendy, there is. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And she's a very good close friend of Bernie's and looking out for her well-being. Okay. But Dora's tired and upset and done with the bullshit and all this stuff. No. You need to say I'm sorry to some people. Wendy. Man. I mean, and I tell you, any fucking issue on this app, on this side of the app, you mention it, and I swear to Christ, who is in the middle of it? Has anybody thought about that? Whose name, the first three names that people mention, one of them is whom? I'm asking the chat. See? Yes. The first three names, one of them is always whom. Yeah. You're good, Justina. That was funny, Jen. That was funny. And I could give two jolly good fucks if you're friends with her or not. I don't care. I don't care if you like her or if you don't like her. I'm just saying what's right is right. Everybody wants to go around this app saying, well, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Okay then. Okay then. Everybody wants to go around and correct everybody about, well, you said this, you posted that, you made this, you said that. Okay then. Y'all better be holding your partners accountable. Hold yourself accountable, then hold your partners accountable, okay? Try that. It'll be a cold day. This app will go dark before everybody on this app holds himself responsible for the shit they've done. And it's the women, and I don't understand it. Why are the women doing it? I don't understand why the women are doing it. The women is, you stand up for yourself and you say, yeah, I said that and yes, I did that. And if somebody catches you doing some shit, you should be able to say, okay, yeah, fuck it, you got me. I did that. And a group of gals gather around and say, you know what, that wasn't cool, man. That was foul, my gal. Could we not, as women, do this shit? Could we not proceed this way? That's how it should be going down. Instead of amping each other up on, yeah, let's do this and let's go rogue over here and let's do this and let's cause shit over here and let's go on teacup 40, 11 fucking times during a live and sharing bullshit shit back and forth and stirring more fuck shit. That's what I'm saying, Eileen. And there's been a lot of fuck shit done by that common denominator. And there's no, I mean, I don't understand. They make themselves sound so fucking strong, like I'm gonna whoop everybody's ass in the club. But then when it comes down to saying, this is what I've done, and I apologize for it, and I will, take it like an adult. And please strive to do better. That's what we do every day, right? That's what we're supposed to do every fucking day. The fuck's the problem, man? Right, Wendy? Thank you, Eileen. But they don't. They do not. I mean, if I'm doing fuck shit or saying fuck shit, please tell me. And like again, I will say it. I am not fucking perfect. Nor do I claim to be. And I am not better than anybody else. Nor do I claim to fucking be. But I strive to be better in an hour from now than I was the past hour by either sharing some good advice or receiving some good advice, learning from somebody, or maybe hopefully teaching somebody something. And I tell you, if I'm covered in fucking shit from where I've been rolling around for 3 or 4 years, I'm not going to take a soapbox and say I'm waving a white flag. No, you ain't. That's a cop-out. Nope. Fuck that shit. No. Everybody else, yes, own your shit. You call everybody else out and say, did you say that word? Just a single word. Did you say that word? You put them on the stand like they're in fucking federal court. Well, it's beyond a word. It's like many seasons with many fucking episodes. It was, Mother Moon. Stop it. And Leslie's saying she's a mandated reporter. Well, wasn't you a mandated reporter on Monday night when you heard all this shit and all this shit was going down? But you didn't mandate report until last night? Is that how that went down? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong in thinking that? Or is that how that went down? Huh. Hey, bitchy witch. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but Right? Hey, bitchy witch. It went for the, forgive me, that I am racist, to somebody wants to beat my ass, to crying. What are we doing? Are we using other people's shit now? Again? Trying to clear her name of the truthful videos that were put out through other people's shits. Deflection and manipulation. I'll say it again, as long as there's chaos, as long as there's confusion happening, and you cannot get clarification out of the situation, as long as there's no clarity and they keep you confused, you're good to go. But as soon as you see things clearly, they want you to go. It's same shit, different week. So, I don't know. But, man, I wish I could have done a bunch of fuck shit to people and wave a white flag and say, oh, I'm done now. I'm done shitting on people. That's right, Gemini. But once you do, you try to get in a box with them, and they yell and scream. It's already condescending, all that animosity and hate, man. And they do not listen to you, to speak to you, to have a conversation. They're not even listening. They're listening to respond. They're already trying to think of a response in their head because they're on the attack. Right? Exactly, Eileen. You got that 100% right. And T shouts out, well, you think you're better than everybody else. Why? Just because I want to have a conversation with you and ask you, some questions, whatever? Instantly upset and raging and spitting at the phone when, you try to talk to him. Hey, Mama Jax. Oh my God. What you're not gonna do. Okay, Mama Jax. I don't know, man, but I mean, seriously, if people would go back to YouTube and rewatch the lives. You just watch, just like with this Desi situation. Go back to when it first started. and just watch. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And how it got split into two separate things. Good evening, Vajazzled. That ended up not being about Desi at all. Hey, Jen.
I gotta say something.
Okay.
In all of that this morning, when Dora was flagging her white and her waving her flag and wanting peace and all of that weirdness, and she said that all of her money come Wednesday will be donated, correct? Am I correct? Was that what was said this morning? She was going to donate her money on Wednesday and she challenged somebody else to do that? Am I correct?
Yeah, she challenged FWA to do it.
All right, if you're going to do that, Dora, you need to turn on your tick leap so that you can't hide money. You want to be honest? Turn on your tick leap and stop hiding all of the money that you're making on the app. And then maybe someone might believe you. But as long as you have that hidden, you can move money and no one would know. So you're going to be honest and wave your little white flag, be a better person, turn on your tick leap. Your tick leap's off. So nobody can see what you make. See, we seen what your friend made when she lied about what she donated to Mima because she didn't turn hers off, which I'm sure she will now. But yours is off. So nobody really knows what you made because you can move that and then show a screenshot. So when you're waving that flag and you're trying to be a better, honest person, why don't you start right there?
Well, that'd be a good idea.
And then other than that, if you don't do that, all that was this morning, all these tears, all this crying, it's repeat. You do this every time that you're caught. You're caught by more than one person. You're caught by several different groups of people who have sat back and made their own opinions by listening to you lie because you don't write down what you say. And you and your T can't remember what you did the night before, so you don't remember what you said, and then you both come out here and look stupid. And see, all kinds of people are seeing that. And you're having this meltdown. This meltdown is something you do all the time. And you want everybody to feel bad for you. Someone's going to beat me up. This horrible thing just happened with this lady. I did all of the wrong things with somebody that was going through what she was asking for help for. You're unsafe to the internet. You lie. You're being caught. You're crying, wow, wow, baby bullshit is not going to cover it up. Your white flag is a joke. It's a money grab. Period.
All right, Eileen.
I stopped feeling bad for you when I watched you repeatedly use people like they were nothing. They're not humans. They're just trash to you. You don't care about other humans.
Oh,
Hi, Jen. Hi, Amanda.
hi, Mama Jax.
Hi, Chet. If I missed anybody, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I didn't see all of it. I guess Jen would have to tell you.
Yeah, I didn't see all.
I can't hear anything.
Well, Jen,
I think it's because you're mute yourself for a minute. Yeah, I think your
I can hear now, but I'm gonna.
On your bike is making it hard.
yeah, she's
That
acting.
might be a little better.
Yeah. She was wondering what she missed this morning.
This morning, I guess Dora waved a flag and is wants everybody to get along, and she's going to um, donate all of her money that she makes from TikTok on Wednesday. I don't know where she's donating it to. She challenged FWA to do the same, which I think was a stupid mistake on her part, but she'll learn from that as well. Am I echoing,
No,
Foxy?
no.
So I just got on here to say that if she was going to do that and she was going to give all of her money, that she should turn her tick leap on so everybody can actually see what.
Yep.
And I don't believe a single tear that fell out of her face. I don't believe it's guilt because I don't think she has guilt. I don't think she knows what guilt feels like because she doesn't feel guilty for the things she does. She gets upset because she gets caught. She gets mad because she can't pull the scheme anymore. She gets mad because she loses people because they're not going to put up with the lies and the bullshit anymore. It's just a joke. She did. She did. She absolutely did. And FWA just said the other night in one of her lives that this is how she makes a lot of her income, if not all of it. And she just signed up with somebody. So her wanting to meet Dora on that is not going to be smart. It wasn't a smart move on her part. I think that FWA is going to be insulted by it.
Yep.
And FWA may be a lot of things, and FWA may do what she does, but she's not out here. I don't necessarily have to agree with everything that FWA does, but she's not out here lying and scamming to people. She's honest about what she does, and she's honest about how she does it, and people that gift her. That's her thing.
Yep. That's how I feel about it. Right, Gemini?
I think that Dora thought it would be a move that would be beneficial to her to get FWA and her on a team together doing good. But I truly believe that it's going to backfire on her.
Right, Paulus?
It is her income.
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people on the internet that this is their income and they actually are creators and do creative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't necessarily. I don't necessarily agree with all of the things that FWA stands for, but that doesn't mean that I have to. That's the joys of being a fucking American. I don't have to, but I don't have to call it out in a shit costing anyone their lives or anything like that. And
Yep.
there's nothing wrong with it. When you're out here, telling people to come off their meds and take vitamins, and you're
Turmeric.
playing doctor and you're paying shrink and you're paying therapist and you're playing. Keyword is playing. You're playing. You're none of them. You don't have the education to back any of that. None of it. And you don't have the years of experience there, little girl, to be out
Well,
here saying that life's experiences have taught you so much in your small little town. Give me a break.
and making
And
fake accounts.
and that should have been proven to you yesterday, Monday, in this week, through all of this, that if this woman truly did try to do that
Hey, Karma
and did
Cookie.
all of the things that she did, you didn't have the education to know how to handle it properly. Therefore, you didn't. I'm not saying it's your fault because you didn't make the girl do any of that. But when it was brought to your plate, all of your education and life experiences, you froze and didn't know what to do. And instead, you put it on the app for somebody else to take care of. Period. You're unsafe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How you doing? Right, Eileen? Are you?
Stop acting like a mom. You're not a mom. You're not a mother. You're not a stepmom. You're not a stepmother. You've never had children that you've raised to be a mother. Stop acting like you do and stop telling people you understand the feelings when you don't, because you're not a mother. You've never raised children, so you don't know anyone on anything that involves a child ever.
Gemini.
Who brought this whole situation to the app? Dora?
I want to see what kind of food they have at a chicken. Can you imagine all of the fried chicken at a chicken festival?
Mama Jax wants to know who brought it to the app.
As far as I know, it came out in Dora and T's lab. But I don't quote me on that because I don't understand. It came out Monday, and I believe that it was on their live. They did all kinds of pausing and talking to each other on the back end, and then the live ended, and then it came back, and they were trying to get information on how to find her when really, apparently, Leslie had it. So I don't understand. Me too, Tangled. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday is when it came out because then it was brought out and about it. And from my understanding, that's when Holly Mae and Regina and them guys were like, hey, wait a minute. Everybody, wait a damn minute. Through all of this, has anyone checked to make sure that the child is truly okay? Like, you're just listening to a woman that a woman that just said she was going to do that to herself and her child. And nobody did anything to make sure that the child is truly okay. I know that you can say monetize, you can say whatever you want about it, but at the end of the day, I truly believe that the women in that live weren't doing it for any other reason than to figure out what was going on with the child over the app, from what I hear. So it wasn't even really about her mental health or anything like that. It was more about, is the child safe? Does anyone know that the child is safe? Reported, but I don't know that for sure because what Leslie said in that live was that she was talking back and forth with the Desi. I didn't hear anything about anyone else. My understanding was that Malibu made a call. But then I stepped away from the app. So whatever happened after that, I'm not 100% sure. I've just heard from other people.
Yeah.
That Malibu got all of the information and she was going to make a call.
Hello, Lisa.
As a mandate reporter is what I understood. Okay, Bougie, thank you. I wasn't talking shit about you earlier, Bougie. I didn't know you were in here. I don't know you coming at me. And I knew that Malibu got in the live and said got all the information, said she was gonna call, and then, like I said, I'm fighting COVID, so at that point I was exhausted from all of everything that I had been watching, and I just went to bed.
What do you mean you're sorry that you weren't talking shit about me? What are you talking about, girl?
When they were talking about it being someone's fault, I in the chat said, it's Bougie's fault.
Duh. Always. Well, see, that live last night that they were when Malibu made that call, listen, we were in Friends with Attitudes lives, and whenever Hensley and OG were saying that they have seen the baby, on FaceTime, the other side over there was making it, or basically turned that around to say that we were looking at the baby right then, which we weren't, right? Because the baby's with somebody else. But I was they were so pressed about it because they wanted answers about the baby. And when Dora came into Smash's live and was like, we have an update. Law enforcement went there and, they have zero concern. It was Really? Like, really? I'm just wondering, where are the messages where Desi allegedly said she was going to harm the baby? Because I haven't seen those. Has anybody?
I
I have
haven't.
not seen them. I believe that I thought that Leslie was the one that got those messages, but I could be wrong.
See, I thought that it was Dora. So in my mind, I was like, And even Dora last night was listening to us in Friends with Attitudes, and then she immediately was in her live, like, and there's Bougie, blaming us and saying this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I never said any of that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They are like really demanding, and they're demanding information, and they're all like, you guys need to call again and call again. And it's like, listen, people, stop. She is fine because people were talking to her at the time, right? Like, not them, but like, you know what I mean? So it just seemed like this could have really, I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it was done. I don't like any of it, really. And of course,
Yeah.
Dora was in there like, I've been working all day and doing all these things for her. Bitch, you ain't, shut up. You're not. You probably ain't even talked to the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
There's Dora trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho, the whole fucking app again. Like, it's
right, and the problem is that she was out here trying to be save a hoe when she could have handled it all on the back end. If Leslie had all that information, it sounds like Leslie's sitting in that girl's backyard, for God's sake. So, like, have a conversation like you always do on the back end.
well,
Don't
see,
come
the
to the
reason why it
app
was
and
brought on the
save a
app,
person instead
yeah.
of trying to get the glory for it.
Well, that's exactly what she does, though, and that's what she said last night. She was like, "Oh, there's Bougie, saying this and that and the other thing, just like she did with me, Ma." And I'm like, "What? Listen here, Linda. Again, I don't know what you know what I mean. Like, why is it always Georgia can just lie about shit? Because we never said what she said. We said in Friends with Attitudes lives, but then the other side, I mean, they held that live about Desi, and it wasn't so much about what she had said about the baby. It was more about, oh, she doesn't have a baby. Oh, we're being told it was all like that, and it was just like, why does anybody on this app feel entitled? Where is this entitlement coming from that we are all owed proof and explanations on people's lives? And from all these people that, quote, don't go real life, I mean, they were demanding people make these calls. I mean, so now here's Malibu with the information on Desi, which got passed to her from Andrew. Why are we passing along people's information? I thought we weren't supposed to do that.
Yes, chaotic. You're right.
Exactly, Tangled.
Yep. How you doing, Bougie?
I'm here. I'm all right. I'm all right. I've kind of not been on the app a lot. I've got real life going on, but
Yeah.
it never fucking fails that every fucking time my name is
That's,
coming out of their mouth. It's so annoying.
but what I'm saying is that most of the big stories and the big drama and the real heavy shit, Dora's in it.
Of course. Oh, I agree, Firebird. I think that was wild because honestly, I mean, they should never have been like, oh, let's go
She
ahead and give
did.
all of Desi's information to Malibu, who is the one that was like, oh, I still believe there's no baby. There's no
She did,
baby.
chaotic. Oh my goodness.
hmm
What?
Wait, what? Oh, wow. And they were like, well, she should be able to show proof of like baby items or something in her home. Like, why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Why are we demanding proof of anybody's anything? You fucking people are internet strangers. Stop it.
Right.
I agree with that for the most part, Bougie. But here's the thing: if you come out here and you put all of your shit on the internet, then I think that you kind of set yourself up for that kind of shit.
Well, I agree with that, but to a point. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of like when Bernadette, right? When they were like, "Oh, how many kids do you have?" Like, we want proof. Like, who the fuck are these people on the internet that are demanding proof from people on children or any of that? Like, that's wild to me. We do not have to prove shit to anybody on this fucking app. I do not feel like we should be entitled to fucking, like, they were demanding her to get in a box last night. And I'm sitting there like, you guys know she's in a mental crisis, right? So if we know that, why are we sitting here dogging on her, questioning whether or not she has a child, showing all of her personal messages that she sent to people in private, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, is the end game then to tip her over the edge? so that she does do something to herself or her child? Is that, I mean, because
Well,
that seems like
if you
the
go
only
back,
option I would have had after that shit last night.
if you go back and watch that live of T's where Desi was in a box over there, um, you'll
Was that when
notice.
Cassandra was in there?
Yeah, you'll notice though
Dora was nowhere to be found.
before Cassandra entered into Hey Damsel, before Cassandra took a box in the panel, 2 or 3 people dropped. And before that happened, a few people were on Teacup.
Well, I thought it was
Okay.
interesting that Dora was nowhere to be found when Cassandra was coming at fucking Desi, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, sorry, I had a
Well, I
phone
mean, it
call.
was
What's
Doors
going
Live.
on?
I'm sorry. It was Doors Live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Dora's live, but she
Yes.
did again the same thing. She set fucking
Yes.
Desi up. She knew that was going to happen. She did that. She's
Yes.
part of that.
Yes. That's why a couple people removed themselves from the panel. They were like given room because they knew Cassandra was coming up into the box.
No, I think it was T's live.
No, it was Dora's.
No, it was
No,
Doors.
because
It was
T
T's. It was T's. You're right.
T
It
was
was
in the
T's.
big box.
You're right. And Dora was
Oh
on
yeah, it
Teacup.
was. Yeah,
Yep,
you're right.
yep.
You're
It
right.
was T's.
You're right.
Yeah, you're
Yep,
right.
you're right. Thank you. Because I rewatched that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't been on the app, and and I thought to myself after hearing that, I was like, this is a fucking a rinse and repeat of Dora's behavior. Oh,
Yeah.
what just happened? Sorry, I had a phone call.
Yeah, you're right, Gemini. Yeah.
But that's supposed to be your friend?
But then what happened is that Dora or Cassandra asked Desi. She said, "Bitch, are you okay?" And what did Desi say?
No.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
And there are a few of us that have been talking to Desi off this app privately and know a lot about what's been going on, but we didn't bring it to this app. And my point, that's kind of why I was so pressed about it last night, is because
Yeah, it's chaotic.
I know what Desi's going through, right? And other people do too. But to come on here and to do a live like that, to me, I felt like we are, because I always hear that group saying, when's it going to be enough? When's it going to be enough, guys? When's this going to stop? When somebody gets seriously hurt? Well, what the fuck do you think you guys are doing right now?
But for
I mean,
that,
honestly,
to allow that to go, now, this is me, okay? That would never happen here on my platform. I would never allow for somebody to be dogpiled on like that. For her, that question was asked of her, "Are you okay?" 2 or 3 times, and she responded with no. I mean, what else do you have to be told? You asked her if she was okay, and she said no. 2 or 3 separate fucking times. But then you sat
but my
there
thing is when you're having private messages with somebody that's in a crisis like that, that's telling you what they're going through, why are we green screening those?
Yeah, yes, that too. But right then and there, they should have not let Cassandra continue with the screaming, the hollering, and whatever. If I'd have been Dora or T, I would have said, Desi, I'm going to message you my phone number. I need you to call me off the app. Let's take it off the app. Right then or there, or if I'd have been T, I'd have ended my life, period. And I would have inboxed Desi. Either way, I would have stopped it. Because you do have a choice to either perpetuate it and make it worse or stop it in its tracks. So there's no room for telling of tales, gossiping, or this woman's privacy getting out. If she's in a place where she's not good, so then she's not making good decisions mentally, so help her out.
That's what I thought too, and I kind of correlated to when people are in addiction, right? Don't we always say, don't hate, that's not the addict, that's the addiction. That's
See, I'm
not
not
the
even
addict.
and I'm not even speaking about addiction. I'm just talking about the PPD,
No, I know
the
you're not.
postpartum.
No, well,
You
right.
know?
And again, some of us
Or
talk to
just
her
flat
off
out
the app,
depression.
so we know.
Yeah, or just flat
Well, there's
out
a
being
lot. There's a
depressed.
lot.
Hey, Scorpio.
Right. And people, I mean, do we not? We remember Andrea Yates? Hello?
Yeah.
I mean, it's real. It's a real thing. And for all these women, again, to be on this app, dog walking her and humiliating her. I mean, now, maybe Desi used this app, maybe, I'm just hypothetically, maybe she used this app as a means to kind of like detach from whatever was going on in her real life. That has been taken away from her because of that live.
Well,
Because
yeah.
now she's been made to look like complete dog shit to fucking everybody on this app. And her entire, I mean, the cops even told Malibu there were several people that had called. Well, you guys are demanding people call her fucking law enforcement. You
Yeah.
know, all these people are doing this and they're mandated reporters, but they're in a live talking about it.
Yeah.
Now, that make fucking sense.
That's what
I'm
I
a
mean.
mandated reporter, but I don't talk about it on the fucking app about. Well, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
That's what I mean. Just as far as myself, if it would have happened over here, I would have definitely shut it down. I would have not let her go any farther. I would have kept her privacy for her.
But Desi was her friend, right? Weren't they friends,
Yeah.
allegedly?
Yeah,
Yeah, good
allegedly.
job, Dora. Nobody
I'm good,
wants to send you
Scorpio. How are
messages.
you? Um, but then
And
again,
people
on
are
the
like,
other
well, she
hand, she
lied to
said
us.
she
She
never
lied
really
to
talked to
us.
her. But then again, on the
She's
other
like, oh,
hand,
she
she said she
lied.
would never. Yeah.
She lied to us. And I'm like, yeah, you guys listen. Sure, she lied to you guys about, she was sending people, you know, messages. She was sending different messages to people, reaching out. She's not making rational, you know, she's not thinking rationally, guys. Like, so why are we harping on whether or not, you know, she said this to one person or this person or that person? Hello, she's reaching out and all these fucking instead of
Yeah.
instead of helping her. But yet they're all also saying, when's it going to stop, guys? When somebody hurts themselves or when somebody's unalived? Well, you guys are definitely the perpetrators of that, frankly. Because if
Yeah.
somebody's that much in a crisis that they've said these things to you guys, which I'm still waiting for the post, I haven't seen the fucking text. I want to know that that's true.
Yeah,
Because
but
I never heard that, and none of us that have talked to her off the app ever heard that.
if you are aware, and she has messaged you that she's in that kind of a crisis, and if you can't say to her, Dora or T, one of them, say to her, say, hey, Desi, could you, I'm going to inbox you my phone number. Could you call me?
I've seen Smash do
Dora
that.
could have done
In her
that.
live and call somebody. I have seen Smash do that.
Yes.
I have to say that.
And that would have took her business off the app. And that
I've
way it
I've
wouldn't have
been
been
live
blown up like it
before and
is.
had a friend come into my live who said she was not good in the chat, and I ended my live right then and there. Got off the phone, didn't say anything to my chat, just said, "I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later," and went and got with my friend. Nobody knew anything or any of that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
My friend needed. I knew that my friend needed help, and if you're truly being a friend, then you walk away from the however many people are sitting in your lives, and you go be a friend.
That's
That's my
right.
point, and you keep pushing that point, and that's correct, Bougie. Is that she's not safe. It wasn't safe. You're not helping people. All you do is put people in danger, and one of these times, it's going to cost someone their life.
Well, that's my thing is I feel like they're perpetuating somebody. I mean, if I'm in a crisis and I'm reaching out to people on this app, and then there's a live being held about me where they're showing all these messages that I've sent while I'm in a crisis, while they're literally fucking questioning everything about me, making me look like shit. All 545 people were in that live when I was watching from the outside. So,
Man.
I mean, do you think that that would be a reason to tip somebody over the edge by what the fuck you guys are doing right now?
Hey,
Like,
Well,
Tootsie Chick.
what I
that
wanted
is
to
wild.
what I wanted to say really quick because I don't want to be up here very long is that's why I was jumped yesterday was because I took it off the app to message Desi to help because I'm training in mental health and recovery.
I didn't
That
see
is
you
Yeah.
jumped. Where were you jumped at?
in T and Dora's live. I was in there
Mhm.
on my back tap and I said I'm messaging her right now, and then it was like Mallory was like, "Oh, Hallie, not Mary, get out of here." And everyone just started jumping me. And then I went to FWA's to voice it. And then they come over there and start attacking me over there just for trying to help. And then they were like, "You're too new in recovery to want to help anyone." I've been sober over a year, motherfucker. I can help. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is like there were a lot of us that had been privately talking to Desi privately off this app for longer than just the last few days.
mm-hmm,
So there were a lot of us that's why I wanted to know, where did that text come from? Who is claiming that she sent a text saying she was going to harm the child? Because I haven't seen that text, and frankly, if it was just said, I don't believe it at
It
all.
was there was a text message thread shown. I don't know if it was from Dora or if it was from Leslie's phone, but it had stated that, and I went in there and I got really worried when I saw that text message, and so I immediately was like, I need to go help her. I tried to get the attention off of her so they could reroute it
That
to.
live was held for her. The
That's
live was
disgusting.
there was it was the door. Virgo, did you see that text message? Did it say exactly that? Like, or is that just being paraphrased?
It was a loose threat. It wasn't like, to me, it wasn't the what's the word, explicit about his whatsoever. That's my opinion. Other people may feel different.
Yeah, so to me, that's not like, to me, I wouldn't read that as like, oh my God, I need to get on TikTok and get all these people to call a fucking wellness check and
I
call
know.
CPS. I wouldn't do that.
I know.
But it was also being missed that when we were in Friends' live and me and Hensley were in the box, they were streaming us, of course.
Of course.
And Hensley said, dude, I've seen the baby. Like, I've seen the baby.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, so now Hensley's seeing the baby as Desi is actively messaging Leslie and Dora. And she's already said the baby's with an uncle. We didn't say we saw the baby right then, dummy.
Right.
We were saying we've seen the baby. We know there's a baby.
I don't think there's any level of fake baby. I don't know. I mean, I have,
I
for
didn't know that, chaotic.
my baby, for example, my reality is so warped sometimes that people have to be like, Allie, this isn't reality. This is what's in your head. And I know that postpartum has parts of that, right? So my heart immediately went out again and again saying, I've been jumped on this app. I know how bad it feels and how embarrassing it is and demeaning, demoralizing. Why are you doing this to someone? It's not fun. We're not high schoolers. We're not 15. We're 30 plus, and you're acting like shit.
But a lot of those people on the panel were like, yeah, I've been through postpartum. And I'm just sitting here thinking, then if you guys have been through it, you should fucking know. But why are we engaging in this? That seems wild. I don't know. It should not have been brought to the app at all. Like, I mean, especially at that time. And I just don't think that was. And then everybody was like, well, we want to know that there's a baby. It's not, excuse me, but it's not your fucking business.
Yeah.
That's the point that they were literally going through old lives to see when she said she was in labor, and then questioning the fact that, oh, she delivered at 7 months. Why so the baby didn't go to the NICU? And it's like, you guys are really entitled, you think, to a lot of fucking information that frankly is none of your fucking business.
I remember when she announced her pregnancy, I was in rehab. So somewhere between September and November of last year. Early September.
Reality hurts. Hang on. Reality hurts.
Can I get some clarification on that? Reality hurts.
I operate on respect over here, and I just would appreciate it if everybody that comes into my live has respect for everybody that's in the live. Just, human respect to each other, okay? I would appreciate
By the way, happy birthday, Virgo.
Oh, thank you, lovely.
Yeah. Amanda, I just need a
much.
clarification from reality. I don't know what reality is talking about, because, what?
No, it just, I don't start shit.
I'm not
all about it. I'm not all about it. I don't even know who you are. I could
say something quick before Lady Rainbow jumps down.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm proud of you. A year's a long time. It is nobody's place ever to tell you where you are in your recovery and where you stand. That's another thing I'm talking about. They don't know about recovery, therefore they shouldn't speak on it.
Right.
They don't know where to say you can't handle this. I'm proud of you, girl.
But my
Stacy,
thing
mute your
is,
phone.
and if people are saying we're talking to her, she's okay, the baby's safe, why are we still continuing to encourage people to call the authorities and waste resources and demand answers? Because what, you're not getting them from the source, and the other
Hey,
sources that are
Laura.
giving you the answers you don't like, so you're not gonna take, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the emphasis should have been on the safety of Desi and the crisis that she was going through, and how can we, as
Mm-hmm.
women, as human beings, help this woman out of this crisis.
Yeah.
What they did was not helpful. It was detrimental.
Yes. That's why I said they should have shut it down before the next second went by.
Allegedly be her friend or tea or whatever. My God, you guys, if that's what friends are, I don't fucking need a single one.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. But then take it and ride on the coattails of it and start crying and I'm so tired and I haven't I've
We
been
heard that
puking.
before.
I've been puking all day, but you're over there cutting
Oh my
up.
God.
Give me a
Right,
fucking break.
right. Well, we heard that before with the Meemaw thing.
Yeah. Give me a fucking break.
Desi DM'd a lot of people on the app, off the app. But anyway, I'll hop down. I wanted to say, hey, thanks so much. And Jen, you're so funny. I know you can blame me for whatever. I don't really give a fuck.
You're welcome, Boozy.
I'll blame you, you blame me. We'll just run around blaming each other on the app.
Fucking A. Let's do it. Well, nobody will believe me if I blame you. They'll be like, nope, it's you. It's you. All right, y'all. And happy birthday, Virgo.
Hey. Oh, I know, man. It does. You kind of lose faith in it when you watch some of this stuff go on and listen. But you can't lose complete faith in humanity. You know, I don't, because I mean, there's still you gotta have hope. You just have to. You gotta have hope and faith, man. If you don't, there's nothing left. What do you have? You know, what is there? Oh my gosh, this thing. But I mean, you gotta speak up for the people that can't. You know, and
It's not the app. And that's another thing that I think that people put blame on is that it's the app. The app is only showing us how truly ugly people can be.
yeah,
The app doesn't make us ugly. It's humanity. Humanity is so ugly right now. And the app just makes it visible for us all to see.
well, this app lets people that are very manipulative and narcissistic and mean people, it helps them become more shitty because they're behind a screen. They're on a cell phone. You're right, bitchy witch. They can put a mask on and be and move however they want. See, but and they fool a lot of people a lot of the time, but not all of the people all of the time. It's something like that.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's not the app's responsibility for us to act like adults. It's not their job to police us. We're
No.
grown adults. We're grown fucking adults.
Yeah,
This
and
shouldn't have
that's
to be
all I'm
policed
asking
on
other
an
people to
app.
be.
So it really shouldn't. It's not up to the app. It's just up to humans to be better, and
Yeah.
just sit with better people. Sit with people that aren't going to do this kind of shit. And unfortunately, you can't trust a lot of shit on the app because humanity is so ugly.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I have heard Dora say, I sit in boxes with people all the time that I do not like. And those people would never know it. I've heard her say that repeatedly. And she will play right in your face while you're in a live with her. She will come in on a bum ass account that she's made up and dox you while you're in a panel with her. I've watched her do it. Or she'll make a Reddit page about you when she calls you quote unquote friend. No. Or when she says, hey love, she calls you love, but she makes a fucking Reddit page about you.
Yes, exactly that.
Yeah, she's your friend. And if she can use you for something at the time, she will. And when she's done, she's done.
I just want to repeat it one more time while I still have it, because I know that I've seen a couple of Dora's good friends pop through the live. If she's going to donate her money next
Oh, she's
Wednesday,
listening. She's listening.
then she needs to turn on her tick leap, or none of it's real. You're still skimming. Turn on the tick leap.
She won't. She won't do it. She will not do it. I do not want people to hate on her. I do not want people to hate her guts or anything like that. But she's done some people pretty fucked up. That's ruined people and got them completely off this app.
Correct. If I was doing this to be malice or out of hate or out of anger, I would have done it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I just sat back and watched her hurt and scam and use and manipulate and just be disgusting for long enough.
She did me. She warped my brain.
Yeah, my hatred for Dora has lessened because I've had time to all 10 purposes heal. And deal with the betrayal of a friend when really it was just someone that was using me for a body in a box and someone to defend her bullshit.
Yeah.
But now I'm not. Now I just speak out because I still see it happening over and over, and it's the same repeat cycle over and over, and it gets sickening to watch. And I just brought it out here so that everybody could actually hear my side, along with all of the others, just so that people were aware of what was going on.
And just what we've talked about is only the tip of the iceberg. I mean,
And it just continues to happen day after day
yeah.
after day after day. I mean, she just keeps making more chaos and more lies and more bullshit and doing more things that just endanger more people.
Yeah, you can't talk about the past stuff because the new shit's taking its place. I mean, every day.
I understand that, chaotic. But I do challenge you all to step away from the freaking phone, step away from your TikTok, step away from your TV, step away from the news, and
Yeah.
just find something beautiful to look at for a little bit.
Yeah.
It helps scrub the brain that's filling with ugly that the world is full of right now. In every aspect, in every place, in every form. And you're not going to see the beauty unless you look for it. Find it, look at it, take it in, breathe it, see it, feel better, feel better. I look at you every day. That's why I smile as much as I do. You want to see the fly slayer? Hey, hi, Python. Yeah, I'm out here slaying flies.
Welcome back, Mama Jax. Back to front.
Always back to front.
Oh, jeez.
So when I first came into your live, there was a video playing in the background for some reason.
Yeah.
So I thought you were playing elevator music
Oh, my goodness.
on repeat, the same elevator song over and over. And I'm like, what is she doing? Why is she playing this music? And then I went in the house and it was not playing on Wendy's phone. And I'm like, what is happening? So
Yeah.
I had to close everything out, and it was a video playing in the background.
That's weird.
It was weird because I thought you were playing elevator music.
No. Oh. So is anybody else want to take a box? Hey, Blue Bonnet.
It's weird. It's weird to me, Catherine. It has happened to me a couple of times too. Get it, killer. Get them flies. Oh, get them. Chase them out of here. Tell them to find a new place.
Welcome back, Payroll Mama. But I'm serious. If you just go back on YouTube and rewatch those lives, you'll see it. You're welcome. You will see it. Nobody took a bite of that Chicken Festival Royal Rumble. God damn. I was gonna buy tickets to that shit. I was hoping they would do like a. Has anybody seen those slap fights or one of the slap championships? I could get into that. Where you stand there at this podium and you just slap. I guess the shit or piss out of somebody. You just slap them. You reach way the back. You reach all the way down to fucking Florida. I guess you come up with it. Whap. I want to do that. Yeah. I wonder if it'll be that type of event. What's it gonna be? They gonna meet up in the octagon or what? Shit. Yeah, that does look painful, right? Exactly, Rim. That's why I'm making fun of it. Because I think it's a bunch of bullshit. There's gonna be a fight. Shit. Where? They selling tickets to this shit? I want front row center. What? Rim? Where? Right? That's what I said. Not here. Damn, so shit. Gemini. That's funny. That's some funny stuff. Oh my God. I was just actually thinking about a 5-year-old girl just standing there crying, running to hide. Hey, Pookie. Or she gonna bust out that karate? She gonna bust out the karate? Hey, Foxy. Gemini. Hey, Rose Red. How are you, Foxy? I bet she knows karate and 3 other Chinese words. That's how she knows karate.
You count when you just know how to say it.
Yeah. Karate. How are you, Foxy? No, Scorpio. Dora said there was some girl threatening her to beat her ass. Lila. Lila's gonna beat her ass at the chicken festival in Kentucky. I think there was a Shelby thrown in there too. But, yeah. But see, that little, they're gonna stalk me and meet up at the chicken festival and whoop my ass. It didn't, oh, Lila. The chicken festival. Yeah. And, yeah. Look, everybody, somebody said they're gonna come here and whoop my ass. Well, that didn't stick to the wall like she wanted it to. That didn't, nobody bit. You can hear some of them over there say, really? Was this in a message or? She's like, nope, phone call. Yeah. And Dora, yeah, you come on down here and I'll whoop your ass. Shit. Okay. Okay. As I hide in this bathroom, because I think somebody's outside. Shit. Somebody's outside. Hell. But you're gonna whoop somebody's ass. Just, you just need to stop, Dora. I'll tell you where the drama starts. On this side of TikTok. And speaking of box hoppers, and that's Dora. That's your drama. That is your drama. Yeah, chicken fight. Ooh, Ram. Uh, yeah. Yeah, she had mentioned how Desi box hops or whatever, or somebody did. Well, so does Dora.
Like a hoe.
Yeah. Really chaotic. She said she wasn't going to go live for a few days. She said, I'll be in comments and stuff, but I'm not going to be going live for a few days. Or a couple of days. Welcome back, Sugar Boom Boom. There's so many people that think that them two have got their people's best interests at heart. Okay, Room. Is she? Well, that was quick. I thought she had to recover. All up in the feels, right? So distraught, but she's laughing. Uh huh. Hello, Annabelle. Okay. Can touch the sky. I would honestly. I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. Clickety clack clack. Right, Foxy? Yes. Right, Scorpio, yes. Still stirring the shit. Hello, Miss Amy. That's my thing. Why, we're adults. Kids lie. Adults, I mean, we don't lie as adults. I mean, we don't go around doing that shit. Kids do that shit. I mean, what the fuck? Right? She does. Absolutely. And it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative attention. She wants it all the time. Constantly. But she might get it that she destroys people. She leaves people in her wake. Hey, Harley. Hello. How are you? Right? God. That. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Oh, Dockside Dreams. The way that ended last night was stupid, man. That was so fucking stupid. God damn. I don't know, just big bullshit over there, man. Right, Gemini? The way it all ended up is just, it's just bleh. I mean, just, the fuck?
Why are you shocked, Tangled? You should be well prepared by now.
Mm. And just consider all the people that got affected by that. I was worried about Holly Mae as well. Oh, that affected a lot of people. So, who's to answer for it? You go back to the beginning. Where did the Desi stuff begin? You know? Or, you know, at some point, somebody could have put a stop to it. Yeah, she said some shit on Cassandra's kids. Okay, let Cassandra get that off her chest for about 30 seconds, whatever, and then stop the shit. When they asked her 2 or 3 times, are you good? And she said no, then move on, you know, end it. You got to think. But just sitting there saying nothing and just letting it go and go and go. Well, I'm waiting to see if they're going to work it out. No. Can you not tell that that's not going to be worked the fuck out?
They weren't trying to work that out. They wanted that attention to their platform. She wants Cassandra's attention more than she wants Desi's.
Yeah.
Cassandra has a bigger mouth. Cassandra has Dora. It has somebody else to fight for her. They intentionally let that go on in their life for their pure purpose of people were watching their life.
Yeah. And they were no way, shape, or form going to drop or block Cassandra. No way. And that goes back to my statement. If they were concerned about Desi and her child, either end your live and contact Desi, or Dora should have contacted Desi and took it off the app. It should never even been brought to the app. Period. Catherine, it is. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Samantha. How are you, honey? Oh, yes. Thank goodness. Welcome back, Ram. Oh, it goes. It's going. You working? That's good. But yeah, you don't run out somebody's tragedy and stuff like that. That you just don't. You just don't do that. Are you in overtime? Well, absolutely. You're right, Mama Jax. Really? Yeah. What did I do today? Oh, I did some cleaning and.
Started all kinds of trouble.
Hey now, don't be telling her everything I do. I don't know, it was kind of disrespectful, but then, per usual, I'm starting up trouble. I am not a troublemaker. No, I have not done that yet.
I have to mop and do the baseboards.
That's the last thing I do. Hello, Grandma, Texas. Uh, no, they do not. Oh, this isn't. Listen at Brandy. My gosh. My gosh, she looks 12 here. She's so young. I encourage everybody to go back and watch those lives again. I know there's hours upon hours of it, but you know. But you know, you don't have to listen to me because my opinion don't mean shit, and I don't care who listens to me or who doesn't. I could give two jolly good fucks.
All of that negative watching. Take a break and find something beautiful.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I said, in all of that negative watching, make sure you take a break and smell a flower or two so it doesn't hit
Yes.
your brain.
Yes.
And whatever you do, don't drink the Kool-Aid while watching.
Right. Which book was it? That must tell you I haven't. That should tell you.
I don't know, Lucky.
Oh, no, I have not. Sorry. Okay. Yes, mother.
Did you just read the book already?
I guess I'm about to read the book. Literally. Literally. Listen to your mom. Hello, Brenda Kaye. Oh. Would anybody else like to say anything? Oh, yeah, your mom. Oh. Oh. Lucky girl. Uh, oh, funny shit. Do I, Dora? Do I? I'm sorry. What is drop and go? Right. Oh my. Well, without a doubt. Please. I cannot.
Yep, you are absolutely correct. In honor of Monster to his suicide prevention place. You're a joke. Turn your tick leap on. Turn your tick leap on. You look silly. You look really silly right now. You made an absolute mess yesterday, the day before, the day before. You were an absolute joke through all of this, and now you're coming out here showing flyers. Are you serious right now? You look silly.
Damn. Cling to it. Are you hanging on, Dora? cling to the last thread.
In honor of Monster. I mean, for real. Can we be for real, for real? Go find the videos, people. Look at that. For real, for real.
Yeah. Thank you, Gemini, for that.
Definitely like the GBT flyers.
Okay, hang on. You're telling me to a schmooicide prevention place
On Wednesday, in honor of Monster.
she's not going to make a donation. Hang on. So she's not going to make a donation to a woman's health place, maybe, that for a postpartum depression. Like, that wouldn't be appropriate. Now, would it? Yes, your mom, yes. Like, that would not be appropriate to do. Or make a donation for, like, the, something in the ways of, for children. Some type of donation regarding infant children. Something along those lines. Love you too, your mom. Save them lives, baby. So, we don't want to do that. Because that would be what? Too appropriate? This makes no sense to me. Am I thinking wrong? Because if I am, tell me. Tell me I'm thinking wrong.
It's a publicity.
Because if I was doing something like that, that's what I would do.
Let's try to make herself look good in a bad situation that she looks bad in.
Yeah.
That's what she does. She tries to make herself look good in a bad situation.
Well, yeah. Thank you, your mom. Hello, Edgar's mom. Well,
and apparently her company is going to match it.
Yeah, Mama Jack's right. The topic, I thought the deal that went on was about Desi and her child.
She wants away from that as far as she can get away from that, so it's about Monster, so she doesn't look like she's trying to cover up what she just got caught doing, which was not reacting properly to someone's scenes, back door, behind the scenes. So now you got to take that focus off and make it about Monster, but we can make that be looking really silly too.
But I thought Monster didn't want to be talked about, her situation. I thought she didn't want to be mentioned.
So instead of taking a break from TikTok, which you should have done because you look silly, you came.
Yes, god damn it. Hang on, because Monster stated, yes, she was screaming it. Because I heard her 5 lives away. Quit talking about my issue. Quit talking about me. But Dora just put her again smack in the middle of it.
And you are correct, damsel. Good deeds do not need a pat on the back. Again, we're trying to be the focus of the Save a Ho. I mean, like, do things quietly. Move silent. Move silent does so much more for you. When you're out here boasting your own, you're tooting your own damn horn.
And it doesn't sound like do-do-do-do-do. It sounds like It doesn't sound well. Because that's the problem. Dora is worried about her image. Just like a lot of people over there. What is it? That side? Shit. I have no side. I sit right here. Called a side. I don't give a fuck what they call it. But it's just where I'm at. It's my life. I don't give a shit what they name it. It's called Truth Island. How about that? Call it that. You gonna box up, Dora? Because I know you're listening to me.
Dora, do we got your attention yet? You paying attention yet? Are you listening? I know you're listening. Paying
Yeah.
attention yet? I'm gonna squash every time you come out here and try to look like the good guy. You want to look like the good guy? You want to better your reputation? Own your shit. Sit down and shut up.
Yup. Watch out. Hey, Starbies. Thing that you have used too many people on this app. You've done way too much. Too much bad shit on this app. When are you going to tell Amber you can't stand her? I can't wait for that day. When are you going to tell her?
It's coming.
Just tell her.
Because
Because
they'll hang on to Broken Crown for a little bit longer because her arguing skills are better than
her. Just like she likes to segue off of one person's call out. And I'd like to segue off of that into where a video was made about Dora and how she, segue. Segue to the corner and shut the fuck up. Watch out. You weren't invited to this party. I mean, they don't realize that all of them getting played in their face. She's playing in all their faces. Even T's.
mostly tease.
Yup. Oh.
And then you almost had it. You almost had an internet makeup. And y'all did that looking silly too. You couldn't even do that right.
No, because Amber fucked that up.
Yeah, and then Scammy tried to be all tough in there, but really she was just.
Yep.
But those two people in the box couldn't let that happen. That's a bummer for you guys, huh? It was a bummer for Scammy too.
Yep. Oh wow, he's getting ready to start pre-K. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Amber decided to make it about her. And that threw a wrench in her plan, so they were caught between, oh fuck. We better, stick up for her because if not, we're gonna look like shit. So we better stick up for her.
And the apologies that you guys are running around throwing out are are weak. They're so weak. And if anyone's truly believing the shit that you're spewing, I feel bad for them because they're about to get burned again.
Yeah. Yeah. I creep. Oh, thank you, Starbies. Thank you. It's me. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Starbies.
Thank you, Starbs.
I creep. Yeah, I just. Oh, thank you so much, Starbies, for gifting everybody. I love this video. Oh, oh, oh. So, what's everybody thinking? Anything at all? What's going on with everybody this evening? Okay. And I don't have anybody fucked up. Nobody at all. Right? Tomorrow is Friday. Sure is. You gonna make dinner? Yeah. Hey, Hot Mess Nana. That's what I was talking about some time ago. Is everybody just own their shit? And I think that would be the best way that everybody could move forward. It doesn't mean, oh Lord, it doesn't mean that we have to hug it out and make up, because you know what? That would never happen. 100% that's not going to happen, okay? But I'm just saying, let's start off, it's like a chalkboard, okay? All this fucking shit has been done on this chalkboard, right? All this shit. Wipe it clean, okay? How about that?
Hey, Dora, the Explorer. I can be louder and I can get my music louder and I can make it sound meaner. It means nothing. You look silly.
Yeah. Yeah, just own your shit. Baby, come on, baby, come on. You walk by every night. Oh my gosh. Is she upset? Why is she upset? You know what? I'm gonna say, look, here I go again saying it. Fuck. It takes some balls. It doesn't take balls to like play loud music and cuss and light a cigarette and throw the lighter down and say I'm gonna show my whole ass.
Although, Rem, I did that to you and I meant every fucking minute of it, damn it.
That doesn't mean shit. And over there in your house, alone, At the end of the day, it's an app, you know?
I have to dip out. I gotta go call a friend. I'll be in the chat in a minute.
All right. So, it's just an app. At the end of the day, it is just an app. But you have been so particular about calling people out on their fuck shit and doing wrong and calling people out on the words that come out of their mouth and all this. You've set the, it's way past time. The bullfuckery needs to quit. And we're not the only people that see it. People from all these other groups, people we don't even know, are now seeing it. Yes, it is exhausting, Starbies. It is. And I would think it would be exhausting to her, but it obviously isn't. But I'm sorry, Dora, but you do have to grow up. Oh, I know, Starbies. I reread it. I've asked her that before. Isn't it exhausting? But she does upset and cussing and fussing and fighting. She can't breathe. But there comes a time in a person's life that you have to grow up. You can't blame your bad behavior on this one and that one and the other one. There comes a time in your life you have to accept what you did and face it. Everybody on this app, like Scammy Claus and other people, everybody, they've called me out on stuff. So, what the fuck? Yeah. So, your turn. My God. Oh, shit. And I promise you, after it's all done, you can just rub a little bit of turmeric on it, and you'll be all right. You'll be fine. Right? Oh, my God. No way. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, wow. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, she said she wasn't doing donations anymore. This lying ass bitch. She said she wasn't doing that shit anymore. God. Wow. You lied to me. Perfect song. Wow. My God. She going down. She going down, boy. There it is, folks. Everybody, put out the good word. This is Yeah, all it took was 30 minutes. She figured out a way to get some donations, baby. Remember, Dora, don't save any of those for a scare fest. Damn. Yeah, right, Blue Eyes? She was so distraught. Now she's over there punching air and taking donations. My God. I swear, man. Y'all, I mean, not y'all in here, but people that are listening, and she's listening to me, I'm telling you. This isn't the way to make yourself look good. Even if you do it and you do it the straight, legit way, Dora, this isn't the way to do it. You're fucking up. Be like, look, I'm good. Exactly. People should not be cash apping her money. This is so messed up. Why does donation money have to go into her hands? Right.
I have been using the GLP-1 injections through hers. I have lost 30 pounds. Hers has changed my life. I fell back in love with myself. See if GLP-1s are right for you. Start today at forhers.com.
Exactly, Starbies. Nobody's gonna know how much is donated. That's what I don't understand. Why does she gotta collect the money? Can y'all still hear me? All right, just wondering because I got that phone call. I can just leave a voicemail. Welcome back, Lady Rainbow. This is crazy, man. Oh my God. This is insane. Trying to be a hard ass. Oh my God. Yeah. Right, drop and go. My God. All right, you guys, I have been on here for quite a while. Oh my God. You better watch that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'll probably go live tomorrow. I plan on it. Oh, I'm not Starbies. Not at all. You as well, Mama Jax. Everybody else, you guys have a great night. What's left of it. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch you tomorrow night. But my plan is to go live again. You as well, Justina. My plan is to go live again tomorrow. Thank you, Starbies. Thanks again. But Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, probably around the same time. I might go live a little bit earlier though. I don't know, probably around 1 my time maybe. Thank you, Starbies. But I will catch you guys tomorrow evening.